This is what I built for the OotG Gatewatch beta. Some things I'm considering. Let's just go over it. Basically, Planeswalker control. It's been performing reasonably well. 4 Jaces, Emmeline Glare, which is destroy target attacking creature for 2. These, actually, I'm tempted to bring in more. They're so good when they're good, but sometimes you gotta get rid of things without them attacking, which is why the Flash Stasis Snare is a little more. And OotG Gideon is, when it comes into play, put 2 of your 2 core soldiers into play, I think, and then tokens, and then all your planeswalkers get +1 loyalty when they enter. It doesn't appear to do that much, but I think it's subtly winning you the game quicker. Bringing Narset in to 7 as soon as you play it. Gideon can ult as soon as you play it and live. And Narset ult is actually winning quite a few games. Generally sideboarding, I'm taking down the OotG's count, and usually bringing in just more cheaper counter spells, typically negates. This is so blurry. There, it looks a little better. Linvala is... she's been good. I'm tempted to bring in just a... oh god, what's that name? The big Planeswalker. 8 mana. I'm tempted to play that as my higher win con than Linvala. But I wanted to try her out, and she's actually been really good. When you are behind, she brings you right back up. The gain 5 is huge. So you could go bigger. Maybe take out an OotG, leave Linvala in, and put in 1. Whatever the hell he is. I gotta look it up. Ugin, for God's sakes. Anyway, those are my thoughts of what I could do with this deck, just things to try out. But so far I've had pretty good results. I think, what did I lose against? I lost against a Grixis control deck. And that's the only one I really remember. And I also lost against that tutelage deck. So after those are when I wasn't playing Counterspell's main deck, and they just kind of rolled me over. But I have a huge counter package in the sideboard, and Overwhelming Denial is such a house when you want to win Counter Wars. There's nothing you can do for it. 5 mana, you're playing Scatter the Winds with Overwhelming Denial backup. In fact, here, I'll actually do you one better here. Here we are. This card, right there. Can't be countered. Counter their crap. It's fantastic. But yeah, I've been pretty pleased. Gideon was crappy in the last set. He just wasn't fitting, but in the new meta, at least the one that was on the beta, Gideon has been very solid about closing out games pretty quickly, which is why I didn't really want to bring in the Ugin and go higher, but... and plus there's a lot of Devoid where he's not wiping the board as frequently as he used to. He doesn't make the huge impact, or just basically won you the game on his cast. So I haven't played him, and I think the deck is strong enough without him. But maybe in the sideboard, or... but anyway, OotG Jace is actually super good. Let's bring that up. If I can type. You know. This is like the main draw spell of the deck, and it's pretty much all it needs. Drawing 3, discarding 2, I'm pitching lands all the time, and that's Scry. This thing sticks around. I don't think anyone's destroyed it against me. It just sticks around, and you get ridiculous advantage. Jace flips pretty often. I thought about playing the Silk Trap, just for other people's Jaces. But generally, I think I don't know, Jace is just good. In every deck he was flipping. There's not a lot of answers early for him. At least not what I was playing against. I mean, an aggro deck with, the burn deck could do quite a bit, but even when they're killing him, the fact that that damage isn't going towards your face is all the better. And Ojai's command, he's never out of reach. He'll come back, he'll flip, you bring him at the end of their turn. He flips on yours, he's another Planeswalker. And the beauty thing is, during an upkeep, and then on your draw step, you can scry an extra piece. Or I guess it's during upkeep, but you can always, stack your triggers properly and get an extra scry by flipping him early. Planar Outburst has been good enough. I don't know, the deck has performed really well. I was playing without Treasure Cruise, but these Treasure Cruises, the 2 of, it's a great number. You'll lull out just a little bit, and then it'll peak up. You'll cast it for typically 3 or 4 mana at a time. Which is, at that time you have enough mana to play it with counter backup. I don't know, I was really pleased with the deck. And that's about all I can say. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking to try out a blue-white control build for the upcoming meta, this is my suggestion. Take care.